Staffing shortages are not new to law enforcement. However, with fewer people wanting to even begin the process of entering the career, many agencies have found themselves going from dozens or even hundreds of applicants at a time to headhunting officers, stealing them from other agencies, sometimes before they've even completed their FTO. On top of that, many veteran officers are leaving agencies in droves, leaving departments short-staffed and trying to make up coverage. This week, I want to talk about some things departments might need to address in order to curb their staffing shortages. I'm Steve Serbalik, and I'm a panel attorney with ASCOPS in Arizona. I'm going to avoid talking too much about long hours and low pay, generally speaking, but only because it remains a consistent, almost expected problem in law enforcement as long as anyone can remember. That doesn't mean that it doesn't affect retention, but departments may be surprised with the importance of other controllable factors that go into many officers' decisions to leave a department. So for that reason, I largely left that topic out of this video. Now, first, avoid pet projects during a staffing crisis. The staffing shortage cycle goes something like this. Shortage leads to overworking officers to maintain coverage. Overworking officers leads to officers leaving. Officers leaving leads to staffing shortages, and so on and so forth. In order to stop the cycle, departments need to minimize the effect the shortage has on line-level officers. Probably not the best time to organize the full-time Community Arbitrary Response for Better Society unit. Those officers would almost certainly be put to better use maintaining the core functions of the department, answering 911 calls. So cut the carbs. Avoid pet projects during staffing shortages. Second, if you want to keep cops, let them be cops. Officers get in the job to make a difference in the form of chasing bad guys. With many departments around the nation discouraging or even punishing proactivity, officers tend to flock to departments that allow them to be cops. A department that allows and encourages responsible proactivity and good old-fashioned police work within the law would certainly retain and attract employees of a high caliber. Which leads me to my third point. Communicate honestly with members of your department. Toxic leadership, from first-line supervisors up to the chief of police, is the fastest way to lose people. It takes only a few minutes on a law enforcement community social media page to see that this may very well be one of the most important factors in where officers go and when officers leave. Officers speak amongst themselves. They recommend departments around the country with good leadership, and they warn each other against departments with toxic reputations. The best way to retain people in a department is to listen to those employees. I mean this. Listen to frontline officers and first-level supervisors in particular, and act on their advice whenever reasonable. Actively work to avoid the impression that orders and action plans are coming down from on high without front-level knowledge and buy-in. If you have any questions or comments on this topic or suggestions to improve departments, leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. It helps the channel grow. Be on the lookout for new videos. They come out every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Arizona time. I'm Steve Serbalik. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.